Hey guys, so I just finished filming a video about my MAC eyeshadow kind of collection, and I thought why not do one on my lipsticks as well. So this is probably going to be the shortest video in history because I actually only have 4 MAC lipsticks, but I'm quite happy with my little mini collection, I guess. I've got kind of like the basics down. So I've got a nude, I've got a pink, I've got a red and a coral. So I think as far as lipsticks go, that's pretty much all you need. So the first colour I've got here is quite a new one to my collection. It's the most recent purchase of the 4 lipsticks. I got this a couple of weeks ago, but I have just absolutely fallen in love with it. I think it's just the perfect neutral colour for my lips, especially because it is just identical to the colour of my lips. It is the perfect tone, so I can just put this on quickly. I don't have to even look in a mirror. It's real simple, and it just gives like a kind of evens them out slightly, so it's just a really nice kind of everyday look. And it's a luster finish, so it's quite glossy, it's quite sheer, but I think that's just perfect for an everyday lipstick. I've never really been one to wear a nude colour because although it sounds a bit silly, they never really suit me. I think I can get away with bright colours, but anything that's neutral tends to look a bit weird on me. I've always managed to get one that's like too bluey toned or too dark or too kind of like pale, so it completely like blanks out my lips and I look really weird. But yeah, I've just found the absolute perfect colour, so I think this is kind of like a little holy grail item as far as lipsticks go. So the next colour I have here is Vegas Volt, and it's a really lovely kind of bright coral. It's more on the sort of red side of coral, I'd say, than the pink, but it just gives my lips a real nice bright pop of colour, and it's an amplified finish, so it's quite kind of glossy and quite pigmented. But I tend to wear that more kind of like in the summer, or if I'm going out and I just want like a real bright, nice coloured lip. And then moving on to pink, this is Girl About Town. This is my first ever MAC lipstick purchase. This back in the day was the colour. I used to wear it sort of non-stop when I was kind of in college, I guess. I would just always be walking around with a bright pink lip. Not that that was probably the best fashion choice at the time, but I could not get enough of this. As you can tell, or I don't know if you can see, it's been quite well loved. It's quite worn away and kind of a bit battered. I think I broke this off once and kind of stuck it back on again, but it's just a really lovely bright pink. So if you want that kind of real standout bright lip colour, but you're really into pinky tones and they suit you more, this is great. Last of all, this is probably my absolute favourite, not even MAC lip colour, but lip colour of all time, and this is Lady Danger. This is kind of a bit of a cult classic, I think. It's sort of MAC's kind of renowned reds, and for so many reasons. It's just the perfect kind of bright yellow undertone, kind of warm looking red. It's so lovely. I think this suits absolutely anyone. I've put it on me, and I'm quite kind of fair skinned, and my friends who have got more kind of like a tan colour, and it just suits absolutely everyone. I think it's just the most stunning colour. And this is a matte finish. I still think it's more moisturising than your average sort of matte lipstick, so it doesn't kind of look too heavy and cakey, which is I think the danger with some red matte lipsticks. They can look a bit too much on the lips, but this is just absolutely perfect. This is probably my go-to red, so whenever I'm wanting to wear red lip and I just want something that I know is going to suit me and just look the best, yeah, I always pick this one up. So that's it guys, short and sweet. That's my MAC lipstick collection, and you know, although it's quite small, I'm relatively happy with it. I think although I'd possibly like to, you know, try a few more colours out, matte lipsticks are just so overpriced. I think, you know, you could pay around about £14, 14 or 15 I think, these days. So yeah, I think you can probably find something similar in like a drugstore brand a bit cheaper, but you know, it's always the luxury of having like that expensive kind of like coveted lipstick. So thanks so much for watching guys, and I'm sorry for doing kind of 2 quite similar videos together, but I thought you'd kind of like a little nosy into my MAC collection, and I will speak to you all soon.